smells of an age-old practice. Budding doctors looking to death to learn how to save life.
For the 500 years that we've been teaching human anatomy, there have been no other ways to look inside the human body for doctors other than actually opening it and looking inside during a surgical procedure or something like that.
Enter 3D glasses, Xbox, and Grey's Anatomy combining to become a new virtual cadaver, a way to look inside a body while leaving the outside untouched.
They can show the movement and the actual physics behind illnesses such as the progression of cancer, the beating of the heart.
Startup company BioDigital spent 8 years on the virtual human. It's 3D, has labels, and animations. It may not be as realistic as a cadaver, but it has advantages.
You can manipulate it and look at it from any angle, which, with the cadavers, you really can't. It takes a lot of effort to flip a cadaver over or look at it from a different angle.
Another challenge with cadavers, once you remove an organ, you can't put it back. With the BioDigital human, if you make a mistake, just hit reset. It's also free, unlike MRIs, CAT scans, or cadavers. But there's still value to the human touch.
It's an intimate experience that you have with one of your first patients. It's a tactile experience. And the actual physical act of human dissection is one in which you learn how these pieces are interconnected.
Getting that tactile experience is important. So as more operations become robotic, the question is, how can doctors feel the patients that they're operating on? Sensei X gives surgeons digital fingers that can touch and feel the human heart from the inside.
We're in the middle of the heart, and we want to make sure that you can move in all of the space of that heart.
It's called a robotic catheter that can find irregular rhythms that cause a heart attack. Surgeons insert the catheter into your leg, and it travels up to the heart.
Today, physicians often stand up by the bedside and are controlling these catheters from maybe 3 feet away.
With the Sensei X, surgeons navigate using a screen that looks a lot like BioDigital's 3D human. And the whole thing is driven by a joystick that looks like it came straight out of a spaceship.
It's allowing me to know just about how much force that tip of that catheter is putting on the wall.
The joystick gives resistance so you can feel when the catheter bumps up against the wall of the heart, kind of like the rumble you might feel on the edge of a highway. In June, the FDA approved their newest robot, a smaller catheter called Magellan.
You have this miniaturization, the ability to get through the vessels.
Doctors also don't need to be in the same room. So one day, with tools like robotic catheters and digital humans, the world's best surgeons could operate on you in the most critical moments of your life, no matter where you are. All it would take is an internet connection. Richard Louie, NBC News, New York.